and welcome everyone. We are so excited to have you today. We have Susan from ALG, and she is going to be talking about higher commissions with ALG Vacations, as well as success and profits with ALG Vacations. How are you doing today, Susan?
I'm doing great. So happy to be here.
Well, we're so happy to have you. Just before you get started, if you have any questions, travel agents, please put those in chat anytime. We will save those for Q&A if we have time. And if we don't have time for Q&A, we'll tell you where you can get your questions answered. Also, this is recorded and you can watch it anytime at your leisure in the trainings tab of your Travel Cafe website. Just scroll on over to suppliers and ALG Vacations. So, Susan, we're so excited what you have to present.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I know we've got limited time, so I'm going to jump right in because I've got a lot to share. So I'm Susan Creighton, your Business Development Manager for ALG Vacations. I'm based out here in Orange County, California, but no matter where you're located, I am your contact for sales for the 6 ALG Vacations brands. If you're not familiar with what those 6 brands are, it's FunJet, Apple Vacations, Travel Impressions, the 2 airline managed brands, United Vacations and Southwest Vacations, as well as Blue Sky Tours, which is a niche brand for Hawaii and South Pacific. So I just really wanted to thank everyone on the call today and those that are watching the recording later, because it's Travel Advisor Appreciation Month and we celebrate all month long in the month of May, but we appreciate you for everything that you do all year long. So thank you from me personally, as well as the company, for all the support you give us. We've got some great things going on this month. I'll talk about it further down in the presentation at the end, but I just wanted to let you know that we do have a lot that we are doing this month to celebrate. We're not just showing up, we are stepping up, and we have an amazing tools for you to close sales. We're giving away 21 global trips. We've got some fun activities that are going on our Facebook page if you're following ALG Vacations, and doing all of this with kindness, which we always show all year long. So you may be asking yourself, how do I book ALG Vacations? Where are you located online? We are on Vax Vacation Access. Vax Vacation Access is a portal that we actually own, but other suppliers are also on. So what we've done on the Vax Vacation homepage to the right, you'll see on the drop down, it says Vacations and Brands. You'll see that there's an ALG Vacations link. That will link you to our homepage on Vax. So if you see over here on the right-hand side, there's different suppliers on here, and it's a lot of advertisement. Everything that's on that toolbar at the top is geared towards Vax itself. It's not really geared towards our programs or our specific product. So you want to make sure that you're going to the ALG Vacations page that will take you to this page that you can bookmark as your favorite and enter and exit Vax this way with your Vax credentials. There's a login link there at the top. What this page is going to give you access to is our 6 brands, all of our content on those drop downs on the toolbar that have to do with groups, has to do with tools like our training and our social media and marketing content, our different brands and what they offer, our different programs like exclusive perks, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, and our Lux program that was newly launched for the luxury clients. And then you have our support link at the top right. The support link will get you in contact with the call center if you need to reach out to us when you're booking online. You can click to chat, you can click to request a callback on any phone number that you would like, and you can also email various departments from here. So as you can see, the best place to bookmark us is the algvacations.com page, and just bypass that Vax homepage altogether. So when you're in the booking engine, you'll see an example over here of one of our hotels. You'll see next to the room category, there's all sorts of different, what we call indicators or identifiers. They're color coded and they give you a lot of information on what that hotel or that room category is offering you or your client. It can be anything from bonus upgrades to an upgraded commission, It could be bonus wave points, which is our loyalty program, or it could be some exclusives like exclusive perks that gives your clients more. So you want to get yourself familiar with what those different indicators are and what they mean and what they offer. One of those is upgrade bonus available, or what we want to call get paid to upgrade, because that's the actual program that gives you additional commission when you're booking that room category or that hotel. You already get a premium commission level with ALG Vacations and our brands. So you can earn, though, additional commission by booking certain hotels and room categories that gives you a minimum of 2% more commission on that land piece. So you're already getting, in this case, say FunJet, 15% on FunJet. With that extra 2%, you're now earning 17% on that room category. So that is a big step up. And all year long, if you're always looking for those upgradable room categories, you're giving your clients a better experience, but you're earning a lot more. So that really pays off in the end. You'll see our Get Paid to Upgrade program with Mexico, Caribbean, and Hawaii. If you need to add a commission, or what we want to call set your own commission, which is an agent surcharge to any bookings, you can do that as well. So if you are booking something that you're spending a lot of time, maybe you've had a lot of meeting time with your clients, you're doing a lot of research, and you want to add in a commission on to that already elevated commission that you're earning with us, you can go right into the booking administration link in VAX when you're making the booking and adjust the commission over there. You'll see on the right-hand side, it'll show you what the original amount is, and it'll also ask you what you want to add, either an increase by percentage or for dollar value, and set that new commission, which you'll then be able to see there. You can decide if you want to display this to your clients, but it will always default to have this hidden. So this will be just paid back to you in your normal commission that you receive from Archer. One of the programs that gives your clients even more is exclusive perks. This is with many of our all-inclusive partners. This will be an indicator next to the room category, and it could be anything from complimentary private transfers. It could be beverage and spa credits or food credits at the hotel. It could be additional upgrades, such as an upgrade on arrival based on availability. It could be a private cabana rental out by the pool. One of our hotels in Cancun offers this, which is really nice. They would normally have to pay for that in destination. But because you're booking them with ALG Vacations, they get this exclusive perk for free. Did you know that you can book pre and post cruise with ALG Vacations? This may be something that you haven't really thought about utilizing us for, but we have product worldwide, and that includes every port city that you're pretty much sending clients out on their cruise vacations. You can book hotel, tours, air, depending on how many nights that you're booking, what type of air you're looking for, as well as transfers to and from the port, or if you're using one of the other transfer options like rail stations or the airport. So you can do a true pre and post stay with us. One of the things we hear all the time is we didn't know we could book pre and post cruise with ALG Vacations. Sometimes we're just utilizing what the cruise lines offer, which may be very limited. It may not have a commission, or it may have a higher cost. So do look at what we can offer through ALG Vacations for your cruise clients. Here's just an example of some of the destinations that we offer cruise product from. So you can see it's everything from domestic US through international all over the world. I do want to emphasize the European ports, because within those ports, we do offer the transfers to the ports. So if your clients are looking to come, say, into Barcelona 3 nights early, they want to enjoy some time on land in Barcelona and do a tour, and they want to possibly, experience that on land and everything the city has to offer. We can then offer the hotel tours to incorporate, as well as the transfer to get them to the port or from the port if they're doing a post stay. We offer air into Europe in general for FIT as well as pre and post on 35 different carriers. You can see here there's carriers that are domestic as well as international. As far as hotels, we're going to give you a complete option of everything from luxury on down to budget. We work with many of the large brands within Europe as well as many small individual boutique properties. So there's something for everybody. If you're going to be booking a pre and post stay, you'll see that you can do that with the pre-stay and a post-stay on either end by simply utilizing the multi-destination package type, where you can then book your pre-stay with your transfers, keep the 7 nights in the middle open for your cruise, and then adding on anything at the end. So maybe they're staying one more night and then flying out the next day. So you can do this very easily as a multi-destination stay. If you're filtering by port, maybe you want to look at the hotels that are closest to the port in any given city, you'll see worldwide in every port city that we offer, there is the filter so that you can filter out the hotels that will best suit your client's needs. You can also filter out by star rating, distance. If it's a specific type of activity that's going on in that destination, like a beach hotel, you can filter out by those experiences as well. And then I mentioned earlier, you can see the transfer options. So in this case with Barcelona, there's airport transfers, cruise terminal transfers, as well as the rail station transfers. And when you're booking Europe, remember you're getting that higher commission because you get the premium commissions with our brands on our European packages. You can add in the tours. Like I mentioned before, we work with Viator throughout Europe in many of the destinations. So there's a full list of tours that you can incorporate. We also have tours that we offer through our local DMCs. And then we have some specialized tours with some of the smaller companies that we work with in certain cities, such as Travel Curious, that offers small, authentic, really immersive tours with a local guide in London, Dublin, and Amsterdam. Our Luxe product is our luxury product that we launched last year in July. It's doing quite well. Hopefully, you've had the opportunity to book a Luxe property. What makes our Luxe program, the Luxe program, is the features that go along with booking 4.5 and 5-star properties around the world. So the Luxe program is worldwide. You'll see Europe hotels, Middle East, Africa, and Asia, as well as domestic, and of course the beach destinations that we're known for in the Caribbean, Hawaii, and Mexico. What the program offers you is the ability, once you book one of the hotels in the Luxe program, the ability to work with our concierge team. Once you deposit on a Luxe booking, you'll hear from them by email 1 to 2 days after you deposit. They'll reach out, tell you that you have the ability to work with them to really elevate your client's experience. They'll help you build private tours. They'll notify the hotel of special occasions. Anything that the hotel concierge or the local DMC can offer, you can work with our team to add in for the experience your clients will have in that destination. The other thing that the Luxe program offers with many of the hotels, not all, but many, is additional amenities. You can see a complete list on the Luxe page in VAX that will give the information on what those various amenities are per hotel in the portfolio list. The dedicated concierge team is there to assist you with any questions that you have as well. When it comes to the amenities, it could be anything from resort credits, it can be early checkout, late or early check-in, late checkout. It could be complimentary breakfast, bottles of wine. It really depends on the hotel and what they're offering. So do look at the list on the Luxe page in VAX. Our team, the concierge team, will be there for every aspect of your Lux booking. They're also the team that will assist you if you're doing any revisions or modifications on a booking that's been already booked in the Lux program. They'll assist you with that as well. So you have the team of 10 that we have internally, all very seasoned res agents that work on as concierge on the desk. You can ask them any questions, and even if it's a question on what does this hotel maybe offer that I can advise my clients? Maybe that hotel has a wonderful program with a local astronomer that does a rooftop astronomy lesson a couple days of the week. Maybe they have a wonderful chef that offers cooking lessons during the day when you're staying at the hotel. So, a lot of things that you can ask about and then offer it to your client. Anything that is added in, regardless if it was just notifying of a special occasion, which would of course be complimentary, or adding in a day tour with a cost with a private guide, will be added into the information on the booking so you can view that in comments. It will also print out on the e-docs for the client so that they know that that has been set up for them prior to departure. When you're in the booking engine, you've probably already noticed the Lux logo is next to many of the hotels. Those are the hotels that are in the program. If you're filtering using the Lux filter on the left, it's going to narrow down any of the hotels that are luxury. And then, of course, those with the logo would be in the Lux program. As I mentioned, there is a page on the algvacations.com homepage under vacation packages. There is a page that gives you all the information on the Lux program. You can view our concierge team, view the portfolio, the amenities that are offered by hotel. There's also a link if you have questions for our team prior to even booking that you can send them an email. You would just scroll down this page and you'll see that email link. Of course, you have the opportunity to earn extra commission or higher commissions in different areas within our 6 brands. I did want to point out with United Vacations, if you're booking Mexico, Caribbean, and Hawaii, you can earn 8% commission. For non-North American international destinations, you can earn 10% commission. So that's wonderful. This is valid on premium air with United. So do take a look at that when you're booking United Upper Class, that you can earn that extra commission level. We also have a great seat incentive for you when you're booking United Vacations specifically. For every $100,000 in land and air bookings, regardless of when the travel is, you will earn a $250 voucher that you can spend on your own air travel on United. So this is a wonderful way that you can earn more with us. It's basically money in your pocket. We automatically track this incentive and send out the vouchers to you once you have earned them. With groups, we do offer 2 different programs. We offer Group Ease, which is small group travel. 5 rooms or more will build you a Group Ease booking. It's eligible. We'll give you a promo code that you can apply to the booking in Vax, get your clients a discount, as well as earn any comps if you book the minimum nights that you would need to book for that hotel. We do have bonus discounts as well as regular discounts. Remember those indicators I was talking about previously? You're going to see the hotels that offer a groupies bonus. That means that the discount is double what the normal bonus is for this booking type. So you want to make sure that you're always looking for those bonus hotels if you plan on booking 5 or more rooms. We do offer our contract groups, which is traditional, 10 rooms or more. You're holding a rate, you're holding the space at the hotel, and you're working within a dashboard once you go to contract. The inventory will be in Vax, and you'll be managing that group within the Vax dashboard. Really great way to manage your groups. Keeps you very organized. You can run reports out of the dashboard as well. So everything from the air schedules for everybody that's on that group that has air. It could be the commissions, the rooms themselves. If you need to offer a report to the group leader, you can certainly download that, take out anything that you don't want them to see on the Excel spreadsheet, and send over that information so that they can see everyone that's booked. Maybe it's a destination wedding, maybe it's a corporate group, but it really keeps it easy for you to manage and to share any information and just keep you well organized. The group's dashboard will be loaded once you go to contract with just your inventory, and you can view it all here. You'll see those tabs I was talking about at the bottom with the different topics. And then there's also our custom event pages that we just launched. For contract groups, this is new. We've always had it for groupies. This offers you the ability to build a web page for your clients. In this case, it's a destination wedding where you can put information on the actual event. You can upload a custom image. In this case, it's the happy couple. You can add over in the, like where you can see on the right-hand side, information on what's taking place. In this case, it's a rehearsal dinner, the wedding ceremony, and then everybody's doing an excursion the next day. Your information as the travel advisor with contact information, and of course, information on the hotel. There's a booking widget that will allow the clients to also book into your inventory for a contract or into the dates and the hotel that you've well, not contracted, but what you've built for groupies with the groupies code. So either way, you can offer this to your clients. It's a great way to capture additional rooms. You know, there's always those that may not necessarily know if they're going to be taking part maybe in a destination wedding, but once they're viewing this wonderful website with all the great details and they can see what all is happening during the event, you know, maybe they're going to say, yeah, you know what, we definitely need to take part in their friend's wedding and book right into the inventory. We do have a new inventory auto drop feature that you can opt in and out for right now for contract groups. This is great for those of you that maybe are new to booking contract groups, or you just want to make sure that you don't end up forgetting to drop any inventory that may go into penalty. We'll give you a suggested date, or you can opt for your own date if you want to pad it a couple of days, where we will automatically drop any unsold inventory, which is any unsold room nights, prior to you going into any sort of penalty phase. So this is a great fail-safe, great for first timers, and great for those that just want to keep organized without having that, you know, ability to forget to drop rooms on your own. There's a group epicenter on the algvacations.com page in VAX as well that has all sorts of information on groups, as well as where you can request group quotes for a contract or group codes for groupies. We also have a great referral program going on right now. If you have not booked a group with us in the past, or you know an advisor that has not booked a group, please reach out to each other. If you are referring a friend that has never booked or has not booked in the last 3 years as a travel advisor, you both could be earning a $750 bonus. So do look out for this information. It's on the groups page. There's some caveats to it. You can also speak to the group's coordinator that you're working for the sales coordinator when you request a group. You just want to make sure that you're looking for the booking code REFER as either the referring advisor or the new advisor that got the referral from a seasoned advisor that books groups with ALG Vacations. We also have some great training. We have our Raise the Bar with Groups webinars that happen every month. These dates have already passed, but you can go in on the webinar calendar and view the 3 different sessions on these dates on the calendar. So you can go back to May 6th and see the Getting Started, which really is an introduction to the 2 different types of groups programs that we have. We also have Mastering Your Group Technology, which was back on the 13th of May. This will walk you through the dashboard and really get you up to speed on all the different technology that we have when you're managing groups with us. as well as mastering your group. That was just yesterday. And that kind of ties in all the loose ends and ties everything together. You can also go into June on the calendar and register for next month's sessions live if you would like to watch them live, which I suggest is a good idea, especially if you have questions that you want to ask our team. We also have some other support when it comes to groups. We have Amy Paris, who is in our group on our groups team. She is one of our trainers, and all day long she works with travel advisors to really help you understand the group's process. She has Zoom set up Zoom groups that you can just jump on. You can see here on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Central Time, she's got a dashboard walkthrough every Wednesday. You can just jump onto this when you want to get some updates and maybe just talk about one of these topics and maybe ask questions. You can also set up one-on-one training with Amy. She does one-on-one trainings all week long to really talk about maybe your specific group, that maybe you need some more assistance in a certain area. So please feel free to reach out with her and join her Zoom sessions weekly. When it comes to booking with us, you can earn more with our Waves program also. So you want to make sure that you are booking in VAX or booking contract groups. If you're booking a booking from in the call center from the get-go, you're, initiating it in the call center, you don't get Waves points. So make sure that you're booking all of your bookings to start with in VAX. You can always call the call center for additional assistance if you need, but once you initiate that booking in VAX or book contract groups, you get Wave points. Wave points are there for you to spend as you would like. You can either use them for some travel that we have on the dashboard. You can also utilize it for some purchases that's like regular merchandise. But what most advisors use their Wave points for is converting those points to a prepaid Visa card. And that's a prepaid card that you can use anywhere Visa is taken online. It's a 16-digit number. You can pay bills with it. It's extra revenue in your pocket. So not only are you earning a premium commission level with us, the ability to add an agent surcharge or book into those get paid to upgrade room categories, but you also get points. So you can really earn a lot with ALG Vacations when you're utilizing all of our programs and booking our brands. When it comes to Wave Points, we also have our Wavemaker program. This is where we recognize the top 1,000 travel advisors booking our brands based on Wave Points. So every time you're getting a bonus Wave Points room category that you're booking, it's going to up you on the Wavemaker status. The top 1,500 booking advisors can see where you are landing in the Wavemaker process. This is a once a year recognition. So right now you're working on points for 2026. We'll come out with that Wavemaker list at the beginning of 2026. There's some extra support that you are offered through the Wavemaker program, and the top 50 advisors are invited to a retreat, which is usually in the summertime. So that would be next summer. We're looking at this summer for the Wavemaker retreat. I believe it's in July, and that's when they'll be traveling to Cancun to celebrate. If you have not already completed ALGV Pro, you're definitely going to take a look at this. This is our travel advisor specialty program that gets you from I don't know to being a pro with our 6 brands. It's really important to get you familiar with how we work with our programs, our capabilities, our services, our product. You'll really become very familiar with our 6 brands and what all you can book with us, like pre and post cruise, things that I mentioned today. So definitely take a look at that. It's under tools on the algvacations.com page in VAX, on that landing page on the toolbar. It'll take you right into the program where you can start the sessions. You can stop and start it until you complete it. It'll know where you are, so you don't have to do it all in one setting. And that is needed as a requirement for any of our in-person events going forward. So if you're looking to take part in a fam trip with us, or maybe you're looking to travel with us next year for our annual Ascend conference, or maybe you're looking to take part in a local event with us where we're offering prizes, you need to be ALGV Pro certified. You'll want to make sure that you have that done by the end of this month too, because we have some prizes that we're giving away for Travel Advisor Appreciation Month. If you did already complete ALGV Pro and you completed it before October 1st of this last year, you're going to want to make sure that you go in and complete ALGV Pro Active. This is just a little 30-minute catch-up that has all the new programs such as Lux, and some of the new things that we did for groups this last year that were not in the original ALGV Pro program. If you have not completed ALGV Pro, you just need to do the core ALGV Pro program. You would not have to do active. Just a reminder, we're on Travefy. Travefy is a third-party program that helps you manage your clients' itineraries. You can find ALGV as one of the suppliers on Travefy. We also have a great program called FlexPay. This is available to you right in VAX when you're making bookings. If your clients would like to utilize the FlexPay program, which is essentially a loan program, you can send them the FlexPay link, which is in the payment link, and they can opt in if they would like to submit an application for the FlexPay loan program. This will give them up to 24 months to pay for their booking, regardless of travel. So an easy way for them to pay for their vacation if they would like to do this without opting in for maybe the deposit and the 45-day out final payment date that we normally have. This just kind of frees them up to utilizing a loan program. You're getting paid commission on this just like you normally would. If they take out the FlexPay loan program and for some reason they defaulted later on, that's totally outside of you. You have already paid in full with us and collected your commission. The FlexPay loan program is now between you and between FlexPay and the client. So you don't have to worry about if they're going to be paying their loan on time. So let's get into some of the fun things. So for Travel Advisor Appreciation Month, we're offering an array of different prizes. We have 11 global prizes, with the biggest one being Dubai with Air on United and club passes. We also have many other global destinations within Europe, Asia, South Pacific, and more, with an air component, either tickets or an air credit. So do look at the prizes. They're all listed on the promotions page on algvacations.com. We also have 10 Paradise giveaways, which is our sun and fun destinations in the Caribbean and Mexico, where we're utilizing ENVF flights, which are charter flights. And we have some fun social games on our social media sites, such as Facebook, that you can win some random prize drawings as well as take place in some fun games. And there's just some monthly surprises with wave points, United Airlines annual subscriptions and club passes, and more. There's some just really fun things that are happening all month long. Every booking gets you an entry. So if you're booking a simple land only booking, you're going to get an entry. If you have air included, you're going to get 2 entries. And if you're booking our ENVF flights, you're going to get 3 entries. And that's for those great prizes. Remember, you need to be ALGV Pro certified, and there's still time for you to complete the program. We're also offering 20% commission on our travel protection this month. This is a double commission opportunity on the Cancel for Any Reason travel protection program. Normally, the component is at 10%. We're offering 20% in the month of May. So you're doubling your commission when you're selling travel protection this month. We also have some great best price guarantee. So you always get the lowest price, which we're including now international and Hawaii when you've got the cancel for any reason travel protection. There's a great $1,500 group credit for contract groups, and there's a whole list of hotels that are offering that this month if you're contracting those hotels with us. We have some additional $100 premium air credits with some of our air partners. And of course, sales up to 70% with many of our hotel partners all month long. And our promo code that you can get up to $250 off for your clients and will automatically apply with that May 25 promo code. If you're looking at where the deals are, you can always find those under current promotions on the ALG Vacations page in VAX. Just go to promotions and scroll down, and you can see a whole list of destinations, hotels, and what the promotions are with the dates of travel. Just an easy way for you to find them. We do have a great promotion that you have access to right now. This is aside from the Travel Advisor Appreciation Month promotion that's going on. This is the best for the West, which is only for West Coast agencies. But because you're part of Archer, which is based in California, you have access to this promotion. We're offering 16% on the hotel for bookings to Mexico and Hawaii on our brands of Travel Impressions, FunJet, Apple, United Vacations, and Blue Sky. So Blue Sky, well, Blue Sky's tiered, but you can earn up to 16%. It also offers a $200 air credit for your client. So a great time to be booking Mexico and Hawaii with us. If you're booking United Vacations, there's also a contest just for this promotion, which you could win a 7-night stay at Secrets in Puerto Los Cabos, 2 United Airlines tickets, as well as club passes to the United Club. So some great opportunity there. We're also holding space for our annual Ascend conference for the 20 advisors with the highest revenue percentage growth with this promotion that you'll be offered a space at our annual Ascend conference that is in October in Cancun. One more thing, just want to mention before we open this up to any questions, we have our Pro Power Hour webinar series every month in our webinar calendar. The next one takes place on May 29th. These are a one-time webinar each month that's led by a member of our executive staff. For May, it will be our Vice President, Jim Tedesco, sharing top business boosting tips, as well as insight into what's happening in the industry. And this will be a great way for you to hear just what's going on and hear some great tips on Thursday, May 29th. If you miss this, you can always go back and watch it on demand on the webinar calendar in VAX. And with that, Amanda Rose, I'm going to go ahead and open it up to any questions. We've got a few minutes left.
Perfect. Yes. The first question is there a pre and post option for groups, booking a group for pre and post cruise?
You could. That's kind of subjective. If you're doing a 3-night pre-stay, say in Europe, you can work with our groups team. Depending on the hotel that you're selecting, it's a possibility you could set that up as a contract group. If you're just booking a group on a cruise and you want to utilize us for pre and post, you certainly can. In fact, I just had an agent ask me about this. She has a group space that she sold into on a cruise. However, the clients don't necessarily know each other, and they're all different, different budgets and have different expectations. So she's booking them all individually and just utilizing our port transfers and different hotels for each of those cruise cabins. So they're a group on the ship, but they're all doing their own pre and post stays booked through us. And she's earning a great commission that way.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Next question is, on reports, how do we reserve 10 plus rooms for a group? The site will not allow me to do this.
If you're looking to book rooms for, well, it's kind of going back to a group, I guess, for pre and post, you would book them individually, individual rooms. If you're looking to do a contract group, that it's going to need to be 10 rooms or more, and that's going to go through the group's link for request a quote because that's going to be set up as a contract group. But they'll need to tell you if we have that ability in the destination and the hotel that you're looking for. So that would be a request from our groups department for a contract. You wouldn't be booking that in VAX as group space. Amanda, you
Oh,
there?
sorry, I was muted. I was talking and then I realized I was muted. Could you please go back one previous slide on the PowerPoint?
Yep. There's
Perfect.
a QR code that you can utilize, and that'll take you right to the registration link. But that group webinar calendar is on the algvacations.com page that you should be bookmarking as your homepage in VAX. Under Tools, you'll see Know, Grow, Go webinar series, and that will show you the whole month long everything that we have on the training calendar.
Perfect. Okay, here's another question. This question is about the group coordinator meetings with Wendy. Can we find those on the website or how do we find access to these?
Are you talking about Amy? I think you're talking about Amy
Maybe,
Paris's. Yeah. You can actually, I think it is actually on the group's epicenter page on the algvacations.com page. Under groups, which is one of the drop downs, there's the webinar series, but there also should be Amy's coffee chat times because she does a set schedule every week. And that is on that page, I believe. Pretty sure it is.
so they would go
But
to
you can also
ALG
reach out to
Vacations?
me. Yeah, you can also reach out to me. And Amanda, you know what I'll do is I'll send you over that slide that has the information on that schedule. You could post it somewhere.
Yeah, we could post it on the Travel
Okay.
Cafe website. Do you want to go back to that slide if you have it in this presentation?
Yeah, it's pretty far back, but I can find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, see, it's got QR codes. I'll send you this slide and you can post this, but that also has the QR codes for her set schedule.
Perfect. I love that. Let me see if there's any more questions from the travel agents. Oh, this is a good question. Um, how many rooms would I need for a pre and post hotel?
Okay, so
Sorry,
you
for a
for a
group.
group.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a contract, it's going to be 10 or more rooms, but you can book individually. So if you have, say, 6 or 7 cabins for a cruise and you just need 6 or 7 hotel rooms, you can book those individually in VAX. It doesn't have to be booked as a group. But 10 rooms or more, you can request a contract if you want to do it that way.
Perfect. Another question they had is, can we also book activities on Vax?
Under features, which after you select your air and your hotel, the next area is features. That's where all of our add-ons are. So that's any of our sightseeing tours. Transfers are also located there. Travel protections located there. So all those little add-ons outside of the hotel and the air components would be in features.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Susan. This is a wonderful webinar. There's a lot of knowledge to gain from this, and knowledge is power, we say. So thank you for
Yeah.
all of that, and thank you, travel agents, for taking time out of your busy day to join Susan and learn more about ALG Vacations and what they have to offer you. If you guys
Yes.
have any more questions, feel free to reach out to Archer Travel or reach out to the ALGV team or even Susan if it's something really important and we can get you some help. Susan, is there anything else you want to add before we close out?
Just a thank you to all of you. You know, I get a lot of support from the advisors at Archer Travel, and I just want to thank you so much. And just make sure that you guys are aware of really all you can book with us and the earning potential because it's very high with ALG Vacation. So you definitely want to be familiar with our product.
Well, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, travel agents. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.